Previously on the Reggie's Nook, I showed you how I made these 4 sculptures. If you haven't watched it yet, make sure to check it out right after today's video. For today's video, hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nara G. So I had a lot of questions after my video on how to make Lady Santa about how I made the flower, the poinsettia flower on her hair. Okay, so I had already shown this on the channel before using chenille wires, but it seems a lot of you haven't seen that video yet. So I thought to quickly do a quick recap on how I made that flower. Alright, so let's get started. But first, if you're new here, I would love it if you can hit that subscribe button and join my family. Okay, so let's get into it. Alright, so these are the different chenille wires that I have, but I'll only be using red and green for this particular DIY. So to make the poinsettias, I basically used 4 chenille wires and fold them over, as you can see, and then twist at the top and the bottom, and then puffed it out, as you can see me do. So I'll go ahead to make several of this for one flower. Just watch as I do this. Alright, so yes, this is the exact flower that I used for that DIY, which you all loved very much. And thank you, by the way, for all your appreciation, your comments, and your likes on that video. I truly appreciate it. Next, for the stem, I'll be using this paper straw. You could use any other stick. That will be perfectly okay. So I chose to use paper straw because that is what I had at hand. And I will go ahead to attach the different petals of my poinsettia onto the paper straw. Just watch as I complete this. So today's video is pretty much straight to the point, very quick, as we're doing just the poinsettia flowers. But for the rest of the DIYs using chenille wires, I'm going to have the link in the description box below, so you can check it out right after today's video. And do not forget to drop your comments. Let me know what you think about this particular DIY. If this is something you would like to try, this is definitely kid friendly as well. So yes, you can do this with your kids for this Christmas. Alright? So, and you can also use different colors. It does not have to be red. I'm only using red because, of course, poinsettias are red. Okay? So let's carry on. Okay, I'm not exactly sure if I'm pronouncing that flower name correctly, but if you've watched right up to this point, I would love it if you can comment poinsettias in the comment section and show your girls some love, as it is the tradition on Nara G's Nook. Thank you so much. Okay, so I went ahead to use green to actually cover up the paper straw to create the stem, because that is where I'll be attaching the leaves as well. So I'll go ahead to use my hot glue and then neatly tie that down all to the end of the straw, or to the point where I am going to be cutting off the straw. Okay, so we're done with that part. As you can see, the middle part is still very hollow and you can still see the paper straw. So for this point, I'll be using my Mardi Gras beads in gold. I will go ahead to glue that in the center. You could also still use poinsettia in the center and just fold it up and put it in there. But I feel like using some kind of a bead or ornament is going to make it stand out even more. Okay, you could use a small gold ornament and that will work just fine. Next up, I'll be doing the leaves, which is pretty much similar to how the petals looked like. It's just you're going to have to shape this out differently. Just watch as I do this. Okay, so with this, I'm keeping it very narrow. I don't want it to be too puffed out. And that's basically it. So I will make just about 2 leaves or 3, depending on how I'm feeling, okay? All right, and then I will go ahead to attach that to our flower, as you would see. Guys, this is very easy to do. It's unbelievable how easy it is to actually make this. So if you can buy yourself some poinsettias, of course you can make yours, all right? And even if you can buy it, why not make yours just for the fun of it, okay? That is what this channel is all about, all right? Making things for fun and making things because you can, all right? So to not doubt yourself, go ahead and try to make this with your kids or by yourself. That's all good, all right? It's holiday season. Let's get into the holiday spirit, because I already am. All right, so I'll go ahead and attach both leaves to our flower and then go ahead to glue it down and also wrap the rest to the bottom. All right, so if you can please let me know your thoughts in the comment section, I will very much appreciate it. And you know, I love to chit chat with you all. So yeah, I went ahead and did 3 more, and this is what it looks like for our final product. What do you think? Okay, so you could have this on your Christmas tree if you wanted to. You could make a whole bunch of them and put them in the vase like I just did, or you could use them on your Lady Santa if you're looking to trying that as well, like I did in this DIY, which you all loved. All right, so this is exactly how I made this, which actually added a pop on our Lady Santa. I love it very much. And yes guys, that will bring us to the end of today's video. If you did enjoy this video, do not forget to hit that like button and also hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you do not miss a thing. In the meantime, always remember to be your fun self no matter what life throws at you. Thank you for watching and happy holidays!